$200. $200? I buy you headphones for $5. Are you crazy? Dad, these aren't just any shitty headphones. They're the Sennheiser 560S. And for that price, you're getting quite a decent package of actual sound quality and build and design. For $200, I expect them to make me coffee in the morning and then teleport me to Tehran. Dad, why don't you just try this for yourself? No, I am busy with serious things. Like what? I need to worry how my son can afford house when he spends money on Sennheiser shit. Fair point. I'll be damned. Hello everyone, I'm Armin, and these are the Sennheiser 560S. Now these were sent to me by Sennheiser for free and I'm going to return them, so this is a completely objective and unbiased review. Let's start with the build. The thing with the build with these kinds of headphones, when you look at this price point, you're going to expect a lot of plastics. What Sennheiser's done really well is master the art of using good quality plastics in the right areas, and their plastic, it stands the test of time. I've got Sennheiser headphones 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, and they are still quite durable. And I think Sennheiser does that really well. The other thing which I really like about it is the pads here. The pads do sit on my head quite comfortably, even with glasses on, and it's soft. The clamp force is okay. Like it's a bit on the tighter side, but I've got a fucking huge head. So it does feel like it can probably stay on my head comfortably for hours, right? This is a bit of a workhorse kind of headphone. Probably not the best to use this one outside, but it is actually pretty decent comfort and build for the price. And now the cable is detachable as well. You've got this like little twisty detachable TRS 2.5mm cable there. And it's, you know, you can use aftermarket cables, which to be honest, I might, just because Sennheiser, they make headphone cables that are quite functional, but it's now 2024, man. They really have to up their game. It's a lot of other headphone companies make pretty decent cables now, but Sennheiser's ones haven't really changed that much for a very long time. Now, I just want to talk a bit about the sound quality, and the sound signature you get from these is very flat, very neutral. It's great when you're starting off in this hobby, but once you get a bit more advanced and you can see more nuance in music and you want something a bit different, then these can get a little bit boring, right? But for starting out in this hobby, or if you're really just wanting something that's great for mixing music, because it's got that neutrality in it, these are pretty decent for the price. Now I want to go to specifics of the sound quality. Now let's start with the bass. Now the bass in these is okay. It's nothing special, but that's what you get with a lot of neutral headphones. Like, it's quite flat, a bit recessed in the sub bass. It does lack that bit of dynamism, less dynamic than a lot of other headphones in the bass, but it is accurate. But it is accurate and what the artist represented. When you move on to the mids and treble, something interesting happens, and this is what I hear with a lot of Harman-based tunings, and it's not messy, it's actually quite easy to listen to. Resolution is not there. The imaging is good, but not great. So imaging is like, you know, location of specific instruments. Like, it's definitely all right, like better than other headphones in its price range, but it obviously doesn't compare to anything like $400 or $500 and above. Overall, who would I recommend these to? And generally it's people who want to not spend much money. They may not be really into headphones and they want a headphone that can pretty much do a lot of things right. A lot of people just want something that works, is accurate, sounds good, it's going to last a long time. This is for you. The other people that might really get benefit out of this are people trying to get into this hobby, or you might be a kid with not a lot of money, or you just, like, you know, times are hard these days, and it's something that can introduce you into the hobby and sort of get you to know what a neutral sound signature is. So when you try other headphones like that are better, you can sort of compare the two and see the differences in things that are more colored. And that's also what I like about these. Like, sometimes you just don't want anything extra. You really just want to know what things sound like. These are great for someone who's a beginner in the hobby, and also someone who just wants jack of all trades that can do everything well for a really reasonable price. So that's for you. Have fun. Thanks.